What is up? Risk takers. Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster who the game has decided to give a free turn one bonus to. What is this? What? Excuse me. What is this? Okay, I guess we're playing Oz, friends. Thank you, Snowsdrops, for the gifted. I guess we're playing Oz. This is classic fixed world domination. We spawn in the first seat with a 7 and the other 2 of the 3 territories. So, all right. So we're going to play aggro Oz, or we're going to play passive do nothing and eventually get card blocked Oz. Which one do you guys want to see? White's coming in. He won't stand a chance. No, I should be hunting for kills because I'm going to pull far ahead before the first sequence of trade. So if I can kill somebody and steal their position, that's kind of how I'm going to play this. This is how I would recommend you play Oz if you're gifted Oz. Is keep your eyes open for whatever player you can kill before they set, and then and then basically just upgrade your position. And then you'll survive and you'll be in a better spot than Oz. You want to see convert troop lead to better position? We're going to try. We're going to try. Okay, so blue's going to be Africa. Magenta is probably going to be South America. Yellow might be North America. That means white. Yeah, white's the sort of have-not here. Most likely. Unless yellow puts troops there for some reason, which doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, no. Yellow blocks Europe? Yellow wants Europe more than North America? Or they just want to move into North America? Going to put the 2 up into Middle East. I wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the classic fixed settings. World domination on the classic map. Auto setup with a neutral bot. Alliances are on, fog blizzard portals off, and balanced blitz dice. Papa Lord says white spawn. Yeah, white spawns and trubs. That's what I'm saying. I think white might be the biggest loser. Oh, the free Iceland? Yeah. That was the only time I've ever spawned with a bonus. That video did very well. I think my genuine enthusiasm and reaction to getting a free bonus, I was just so hype about it. And I think because it happened so immediately, it happens like on turn 0. Oh, he's going to block me, isn't he? I see what white's thinking. I mean, I could still get boned just if he has cards and I don't. Okay, we get a cannon. Hello, Diaz Redemption. Someone gave you a sub? Yeah, there's a lot of generous people in the chat. Let's go down swinging. I respect that. I wouldn't just let someone kill me either. He's jealous of my spawn. I think everyone is. Got a 15 stack turn 2. Come on. Thank you, Colin. Okay, so how are purple and yellow going to get out of each other's way? Nothing wrong with the Asia stack. I don't begrudge White's play here. I think White sees the situation he's in and isn't willing to just run away. Cool. Good luck. His name is Just Knife XX. Who's getting knifed, sir? He's got a shiv I don't know about. The Peatman get shanked in Australia. Imagine getting car block right now? It's fixed. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Pete, have you ever considered looking at other board games via BGA or tabletop? Not really. All of my gaming time is like constrained. Okay. Yellow does move out, but he moves through a purple 3. Okay. Buffet says when you kill white, you have to say knife to meet you. Hey, Trendy Wiz! Thank you for the 21 months. We got the Whizzler in the house. Get whizzed on. No, you get whizzed on. I'm not into that. Chow, chow. Are we hyping? We hyping this train? We taking this train to the station? Let's go. She says, me either. Rats. I fell for the classic Australia situation again, didn't I? Nope, no set. Ooh, okay. You literally drank your... No, that's crazy, Space Crack. That's crazy talk. Spurious claims. All right. Is Magenta going to be able to get cards exterior, or are they going to Mickey one of their 2 neighbors? Hey, Pete, how have the dice been for you? I've been playing and I've been getting really bad dice ever since the new updates. Well, they fundamentally changed the dice. So the dice are slightly more volatile and defensive now. When I say defensive, it would be misunderstood. So they are more volatile, but what that ends up meaning is you end up losing more troops than you would have previously. They lean less smooth aggro. However, whatever words I'm failing to describe it. But I don't think it's just you. I think the dice have fundamentally changed, and we live in a slightly more, volatile dice environment currently. I haven't seen any more Vampire Chicken Tourney on YouTube. Did you miss them? I got eliminated. Did you see Saturday's episode? I suppose I should have led with, did you see Saturday's episode? Not, here's the spoiler of what happened. So apologies for spoiling the outcome. We were in a sudden death round, so I had to advance, and circumstances occurred. No, it's all good. Circumstances occurred, and I did not advance. I will be starting to air Risk World Championship tournament games on Saturdays. It's crazy that White has the same amount of troops as me, and I've had a bonus since turn 1. Crud, I know. The only urine Pete drinks is crud and crud light. Oh, my 2! No! All right. Let's talk about this just knife axe. You didn't advance? I'm sorry, Steve. Here's to you, man. I agree, Lucky Duck. That was my favorite of the 3. The settings for game 3. That was my favorite of the set. My favorite settings. It was the 4-player 70% game, notably. Yeah. Did he get eliminated from his own tournament? I believe he did, yes. That happened to me too. Twice. This is game 2 of the day. Uber Green. White did not want to accept my alliance request. It really is going to come down to who has a set on 3. He's thinking about it. He's like, fuck. I should run away before it's too late. He's like, fuck, Pete's not falling for it. All right. Do you run away? I'm coming. Like, just so you know, I'm coming for you. It's going to be you or me. I have a bonus and I have no set on 4. Oh my God. Ah! Damn it. Ah! Okay. Magenta is playing the Stack in Asia plan with a set on 3. Does Magenta line up a kill on White? Or is that just me who's thinking about murder? Don't do it, Pinky's doing it. He's doing it. How many people are in the tournament? Vampire Chickens? I wonder if I could check that. Probably can. I go to Event Manager, Vampire Chicken Open, participants and standings, and I only see down to 157. I'm guessing there were more than 157 though. So I think some players have been pruned off of this this list. Does anyone know offhand how many participants were in the Vampire Chicken tournament? It's down to 24. Yeah, that I know. Is that what you're asking? Yeah, we're now in the quarters. Yeah, we're now in the quarterfinals. So 24 players remain. How you doing, Angel Katie? 1982 is a very good year, but I'm an 83. I just got done streaming. Would have done more, but my headset died. Oh no. Were you streaming Risk? What were you streaming? I feel like I asked you this yesterday. The Canada Zombies game was so satisfying. Dude, perfect game. Oh. All right, everyone's going to get a set from me. Everyone's going to set before me because of the Australia spawn. I'm going to be stuck in Australia, aren't I? Streaming Risk, let's go. Welcome to the Risk streaming community, Katie. So glad to hear. Always nice to see more friendly faces. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay. It's not looking good, friends. No set? Like, if white was just pressuring yellow right now, they could maybe argue for a bonus. I'm hoping some people will watch and will give me tips because I'm no Pete. All good. Yeah, I was no Pete when I started, right? I've been streaming on Twitch now nearly 6 years. Sorry, nearly 5 years. It's almost my 5-year anniversary on Twitch. And I assume I was awful when I started. So, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. And, practice makes perfect. But there is like an ambient audience for Risk, right? And you'll get to meet some awesome people in the community. I can't speak highly enough of the Risk community in general. Really nice, kind people. Like, I wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't be here if not for the community. I wouldn't have stuck around. I came to Risk. I found that the, kind, reasonable people are in charge and the vibe is still good. So try to keep it that way. That's the goal. How's white so big? I think I got a couple of bad rolls, which mitigated some of the differential. I am 7 troops ahead of him, and I've held Australia for 4 turns, so that's 8 troops. So I'm only 1 troop minus what I should be if everything else was equal. So that's actually, we just did that math real quick. Yeah, none of their stacks got hit. That's right. Chair Sandwich. Have you been liking the new Pyro apps? Been loving. I really like watching Risk. I don't play, but I love the action and appreciate streamers like you and Kilted. Kyle is... I'm a big fan. I got to say, I'm a big fan of Kyle. I think we are all lucky. We're all spoiled for choice for the Risk streamers, and we're all lucky to have such excellent people in our community. I mean that for all of you guys listening. I'm so glad you're here. Cheers to you, my friends. No, that's what I'm saying, Teutonic. So I go up 3 plus 2, and he goes up 3. So if I've held Australia for 4 turns, I should be net 8 troops ahead. All other things being equal, yeah? It ran away. His set sucks. His set sucks. Shit. Poor white. Yeah, well, what was his choice? Had to run away, I guess. I thought white was doing so well. I didn't. I thought white was going to die to me. I'm up a lot more than 8 now. Oh, baby. Now we turtle? No. So now what we do is we hunker down for a turn and then we push back out and try to line into any way to get advantage again. For a better bonus if we can. What's Blue been doing? Not taking his bonus, I guess. He should. I don't know why he isn't. I have a big trade? I think so. No, I have a dude's trade. Hello, Taryn. Taryn with the 19 months. Thank you, Taryn Wanderer. How are you doing tonight, sir? Purple bullied out of Europe since he's so slow. Like, I should bully Purple? I don't think I have the troops. I don't want to go lose to Purple. Matt says, when to choose to stack on the inside versus outside odds? This is just, I made a kill. I'm sitting on 5 cards. I want to not be too vulnerable for this one turn. So pulling back is retreating from the front to not even accidentally threaten anyone. So if anyone wants to come for me, they have to go out of their way to do it. This is you don't often see me do something like this because I don't often play defensively. But when you overextend a bit for a kill, like in fixed, immediately after, if you don't want to just die, like I don't have any relationships with any of these guys. So, you know, if I don't want to just be the next domino knocked down, I want to kind of pull back from the action and see how the board shakes out. That's the rationale. That's a great question. But I'll push my stack back out now and line into future kills. If possible, of course. Knock out the magenta position? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But you see, he'll just recreate it. He'll just recreate it. And also, like yellow's stacking on him. I wonder about the merits of knocking that position or not. My instinct says to do it, so I'll do it. But it'll look too much like I'm trying to take Asia is the problem. And I can't really bluff like I suck because I just made a fairly aggressive kill. The Ebu Gambit. You just take Asia? All right, let's play like C-Dex. Let's go full Asia take. Do we see the Northern Mickey? No, we see the let's move through Africa and create another Asia position. Yeah, that's fine. Blue's not going to like that, but... Oh. Goes up into Europe and around? Okay, it just takes an unnecessary card. Creates an Asia position, makes sense. But doesn't really. Okay, that's... Now I can just brick up Mideast. Might piss off Blue. Yeah, it might, but I have more troops than Blue, so Blue being pissed off is... Yes, and Purple says, no, you can't have Asia with that. Fair enough. I'm not actually trying to take it. I'm not actually trying... Just so you know, Purple, I'm not actually trying to take it. Blue retake his bonus. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in Oz. Doing the Oz position. I don't love it. What bird were the Aussies fighting? Yeah, the Emu War. That's right. Purple is a pair of concentric ovals. Big Meeks, you didn't see my spawn, bro. I spawned with a 7, like a 2, and a 4. This was my spawn. I had all of that, and I'm the first seat. So I had turn 1 Australia with a 7 and like a 10 guard in Indo. There was no other choice. Excuses. Fine. Fuck you guys. Fine then. Okay, so Magenda's now going to get cards in Europe, and that's going to piss off purple. And they still have to stack on yellow. Yellow's going to pull away, though. Yellow's going to pull into advantage. Can a brother get a 10 set on 3? I got one, baby. How you doing, El Gromit? What's up, man? How you, Dawn Disciple? Hello, my friends. I'm doing good tonight. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are doing good, too. Wasn't trying to condescend. I've been to Aussie land. Beautiful, magical place. I didn't think anyone took it as condescension. You're always such a positive guy. Come on. I don't think anyone took it as condescension. Taryn, I haven't known you to be a negative man for a moment in your life. I like reading poetry. Not really. I don't get it. Like, I used to write poetry, and it was a way to sort of express my, for lack of a better word, misery. To get it out. And I have like 20 years worth of this shit, and I never want to read it anymore because I don't feel those feelings anymore. Not to say I never get down, but I'm not like a morose, depressed person in the same way. But it's cool to have. Like, that's the only poetry I guess I would ever read. And not that I'm against it. Like, I enjoyed learning about poetry in school. But a lot of the time I just didn't get it. I didn't give it the time and the patience it requires. I used to write poetry to get the feelings out and then rip it up. Yeah, a lot of people do that too. Yeah. Right now, I don't think I've written very much in the last, say, 5 years, because this project is like, it does take a lot of creative energy. This video project, what we're doing right now, whatever you call this. I think of this as, I mean, I'm not trying to be a fart sniffer about it, but I do think of it as creative, as art. So this is how I am getting my sort of creative juices flowing. And because I do that, I don't really feel the need to get it out with writing anymore. You don't get the joy out of words that other people seem to. Are you more, you think you're more of a numbers guy, Cress, or do you not even think that the words versus numbers dichotomy means anything to you? I think you're reasonably well spoken. 5 streams, that's a lot of piss. Oh no. He's coming in? Why are you coming in, Yellow? Why? What did I do to you? Why can't we talk about this, bro? Goblin cult. Oh, he doesn't want it. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't want it either. All right. Do we get an upgrade out of this? I'm sorry I knocked your stack out, Urasa. You want to work on this guy's about to downgrade to Australia. I mean, if you hit him, I'll hit him. This guy's about to downgrade his position, so I'll let it happen. I know he wants Oz. That's good. I'll happily let him take Oz, and then I'll fucking, I guess, have North America. Or I'll have mutually assured destruction. But either way, I'm not the type of guy to back down to this bullshit. Why is Yellow antagonistic to everyone? I think Yellow's a dick. He's might not be the nicest guy. Andy Time says I was the North American player in my last game. It was a glorious victory. It is my favorite position. I believe you still haven't played my song request. Short people. All right, I'll hook you up. Thank you for the reminder. So Yellow's going to take my Oz here, right? And he thinks I'm not going to see for North America? Or, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. I get it. I get what you're doing. This makes sense to me. You're downgrading your position? Oh, yeah. Don't you worry about it, Magenti. What an odd play for Yellow. Anyway, Gordy, I don't play Risk at all, but I discovered your vids randomly, and now I watch all the time. This is what we go for, my friend. Welcome to the stream, Gordy. How are you tonight? What is Yellow thinking? Yellow's thinking, no, he's mad with power. He's like, I have a +5, so I can do whatever I want. Maybe he's just stirring the pot. Maybe he's just trying to make things interesting. Dr. A says, I've never seen people as bold as the ones you come up against. Yeah, there might be, I might have an atypical experience with the game, huh? Making things, yeah, he's spicing it up. Okay. Perpy gets Oz. He goes from having a +5 to having a +0. Fuck you, Yellow, you dick. What a piece of shit. So do we all shuffle? Does Yellow then shuffle and then I shuffle? And I actually do get an upgrade from this circumstance? That would be lovely. Also, I love you. Time to get Europe? Maybe. I'd rather Yellow be, I don't know. I'm going to be a thorn in Yellow's side now, just for the sake of it. Because fuck him. He went out of his way to be a dick to me. I like to match other people's energy sometimes. Yellow won't give it up. Well, what is he going to do then? Then he's going to have no bonus. What do you think is the highest skill map in Risk? Different. Very few maps have that much of a gap between another. Like if you think of like pathing and size, maybe like something really big. But frankly, the distance and skill between, once you figure out pathing, you figure out pathing. Like the actual skills in Risk aren't sort of all that much reliant on the map, I'd say. Like you can get, this game is infinitely deep, and this is a fucking 70-year-old map. Every time I play Classic, it's you're playing the players. When you want to talk about, so he's pushing into Europe. Okay, we have a 10 set again. Let's see. Different maps are different. Like Spaceport Sigma is interesting because of the map inherently has 3 like hard chokes in the launch pads. What other maps are high skill? You know what? I do have an actual answer for you. In my opinion, the hardest map to path is still Conway Castle. Still, I'm pretty sure. Nothing, it's kind of like it's twisty and turny. It does actually kind of feel like you're going through the passageways of a castle. So I would say that is my answer to your question. Zero, whoa! Thank you for the prime. Thank you, man. Do you know Conway Castle? You know what I'm talking about? 219 viewers is awesome. 225 according to me. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. So nice to have friends like these. In your opinion, is Risk better without the modification like Fog and Blizz? Most of the time, Blizzards make it worse for me because they reduce decision points. And I find decision points interesting. But on maps like Europe Advanced, Blizzards make it way more interesting because it allows for these OP chokes. He is going to pull the 21 out. Yeah. Don't move the 21 out? I mean, I'll give you this man's kill. Maybe I'll die next, but it'll be satisfying. Fuck him. Kill him. Give him lowest. Give me that. Fuck him. Give him lowest. Never heard of it or seen it. I'll put it on just so you can see what I mean. Yeah, get dead. Get dead, Yellow. This man gave himself 5th. Woo! Okay, so now Magenta hopefully upgrades and gives SA to Blue, maybe? Or is Magenta seems okay. Do you pull the 15 to Mexico? Or do you want +7? He wants +7. Ooh, he wants +7. Ooh. Yellow is seething. Yellow brought that upon himself. Okay, he wants to force Blue's hand. Well, geez. Oh, to kill me. Maybe. Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad move for Blue, I guess. Yeah, I love you too. You're asking Blue to kill me. Blue's going to do it. No, you wouldn't put troops there if you were going to do it. You're just going to break me. Hey, you're going to be nice to me. Okay, well, we can be friends. Paradigm. Okay, Paradigm sticks a stack out. Okay. Well, this situation, I mean, I don't know what to say about this. Purple might just kill me and take 3rd. Pouvet says Yellow is crying to his mom that the game cheated. Yeah. Yeah, he totally didn't bring that on himself at all. Everyone booed Yellow on the way out of the stadium. Boo. Fuck that guy. All right, I'm getting too hot. I gotta put a lighter shirt on. This classic fix makes me too hype. Well, this is not a deadliest trap, though. This is an asymmetrical deadliest situation. This is a deadliest, but Magenta also wins for free. And it looks like Blue's letting it happen. Put on a lighter shirt code for something. Yes, I'm pulling out my Winky. I'm just kidding. Are we allowed to say Winky on Twitch? I feel like Blue just randomly kills me. I don't know how this shakes out. Polydrama says, hey, Pete, another cool car that was in my shop was a 1960s Triumph TR3A. Triumph. Oh, yeah, those are neat. Look at that. Cool. Looks tiny. Yeah, I think Magenta just gets handed the dubs here. Nobody can do anything about it. And I'm the weakest player, so I'm kind of last. Do it. Hit him. Nope. I think we all died in Magenta then. Good for Magenta. They're threatening me. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. I can just sue them and then go lose. But I don't think that's a particularly interesting play style. Ask Blue. Okay. It's too late. Like, we have to do something about this. Like, I'll help. If you guys can figure out a way that I can help, I'll help. But this is not a long-term play. Like, Blue still has more troops than Magenta. He's letting Magenta get a ton of troops. White's not really Center 4 was bad, but he did make himself hard to kill. White could be okay. White could be okay. I think he just played to the luck going his way and it went mine. You think blue should open your stack to pink? So turn order would be that purple should start the hits. So if purple hits some of pink and then blue hits some of pink and then I hit some of pink, then pink dies. But you do kind of require telepathy to pull that off. Looks like blue's accepting second. Yeah, I don't know that he realizes he is. Blue's been super passive, so. I'm just like taking cards for third here. Now, if Magenta overextends, then maybe I have enough troops on the board to like fight for second. If blue and I can team on Magenta after purple dies. Blue 0% at master. You think blue's a master? I don't think blue's a master. I think blue just sucks. Kool-Aid says I would cash cards, hide in Japan, and let them fight over Europe watching. Yeah, I hate playing like that though. It might like if the way for me to win the game is to not play the game, that to me says the game is broken, and I don't want to do that on the show too much. I don't want to teach you guys how to do that. I think that's lame. It might be correct. It might be the winning line, but I don't like doing it, and I don't care as much about strictly winning the game at all costs as I do. Okay, gives it to blue. Okay, that makes it more interesting. Blue should take that immediately, but he won't. You don't think purple's the first target? You think I am? If blue gets... So Magenta's now caught up to blue. So if blue takes South America, you should. Then at least we'll have a little bit of parity. But no, blue doesn't get the memo. Aldor says, I think blue could take it, and I think blue's bad, and he won't. It looks like you're correct, sir. Yeah, it looks like you're correct. He guards himself. And Magenta at that. Okay. Well, purple skips to die, so... Or not skips, but purple kind of stays locked to die. And I now have more troops than him. So... Looks like a third here. Yeah, you think he might be just a patient novice. But like patient players can get high placement, so Purple is fighting you for third. He builds it back up because blue didn't take it. Custody says a blue sucks and is content to let pink run away with the game. Okay. I mean, when and if I have an option, I'll take an option. There is nothing I can do. That's right. There's nothing I can do. I'm last in the turn order. So if I go aggro to magenta, what happens is I just die immediately. And I can take him with me, I guess, but that doesn't feel like a satisfying conclusion to this game where I've been, playing to win the whole time. If you take purple, do you take third? Yeah, I think so. Because I'll have almost no troops left. Yeah, Teutonic says if purple won a third, they should have killed me a while ago or shuffle the board. Get out of the net, because now they're fully deadliest, so they're in big troubles. No set. Possible I die on 5. Purple could still kill me in set. Double set, right? Set, kill, Pete, set. Or it's set, kill, Pete, double set. They could triple set this turn. Us both being on 5 is super dangerous. Purple's playing first. Aussie for the win. He slapped that bag of goon one time too many, Mince to menace. Zero says, Pink has shown his willingness to work with you. Maybe ask which player wants to hit next. Yeah. He's got like almost double my troops. If he wants to hit someone, I want him to think it's his idea. You know what I mean? Like when people tell me what to do, I usually take it poorly. The thing is, we lack a question mark. It would be so lovely if one of these options was a question mark, because I might be fairly extreme on this spectrum, but I take it quite poorly being told what to do by anyone. Turn order is beneficial for you. You won't have to lead the hit. Well, he isn't. I just die on 5. This makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I don't begrudge purple this play. Fuck. Ooh, look at that roll. That was gross. He went 24 troops positive on the roll. Oh. Well, with dice like that, sure wish I had a set on 4. The question mark would be very helpful. Yeah, exactly. Fair play is what it is, guys. Couldn't get out of this. Purple did want third, and they probably get it. Okay, no, he goes hog on magenta now and hopes that blue follows up. Third is better than 4th. I don't think that it's guaranteed third yet if blue helps. I don't think blue will. I mean, I'll make another beverage and you guys can see how this shakes out. I think this is, I'm happy with how I played this game, frankly. I don't know what else I could have done. So, and I don't really feel, I think magenta just took advantage of the fact that blue sucks. That's basically how I take this. I don't hold any ill will towards purple for anything they did this game. Blue is just too shitty, right? Yes, and fuck yellow. That's right. Yeah, blue not playing at all is wild, huh? Doesn't it hurt your feelings to know you lose to these fucking noobs, eh? These guys, all three of these guys are terrible. All three of these guys are terrible. Ooh. Yeah, blue can just kill them both. You think purple's okay? I don't know that purple's all that good. Because if he was better, I'll tell you why I don't think he's an expert. Because if he was better, he would have tried to get out of Oz. Right? He wouldn't have just like waited until his only option was Sue for fucking third. I don't think Sue for third is a tell that he's good. I think Sue for third was a desperation play. It was, look, if he was like a total novice, he wouldn't even know how to do that. But what's blue doing? Blue's killing them both now, yeah. Y'all get one of these. Yeah. You lost to a guy who did absolutely nothing. Zero says, this game is a good example why I believe Risk is a difficult time growing. Some games are just a turnoff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, free-for-all games with an anonymity plus complete disparity in skill level, some amount of them. More to the, I think the point you're making, this is why we live in a caps ranking system, not a world dom ranking system. You did a video on this exact tactic. What? Do nothing? You know, ghostly fetus. How's the song request system work? It's channel points, but I put a cooldown once a stream because I want to be the one in control of the song. But I'll put one on for you. What do you want? What do you want to listen to? What, in your opinion, needs to change to prevent the boring stalemates, incentivize action and punish inaction? There needs to be structural incentives. And disincentives for doing nothing. Sour sweet. Let me guess who. Sure. All right, let's see. Blue's an intermediate max, we think. I think blue is a novice. I think magenta is a beginner. And I think purple is a beginner. Ha! Experts, eh? Woo! Woo! This guy, Goblin Cult's not winning any games with that behavior. Did not expect to see this at all. Wow. All three of you guys played terribly.